pause. There we go. Braden, I worked for like 10 hours today.
I'm
fucking
sorry to
tired.
hear that.
So let's do something exciting and dig into the world of World War II tank battles.
I love World War II tank battles.
All right. Would you like to play as the Allied?
I would like to play as the Allies and not the Germans or the Soviets.
You don't want to play the Soviets?
We could be the Soviets.
Isn't this... I'm just saying, this feels like it's going to be the good one.
Yeah.
Yep, already.
Yep, okay. Okay, cool.
Aren't you glad I pulled this?
Yeah. Unfortunately, my video capture is not getting anything.
No!
I don't know why.
Boha!
I love archival World War II footage. You're just gonna have to imagine it if you're in the chat. It's fine.
Oh. Really? It's not picking it up? That's dumb shit.
If I click into Parsec. No.
Well, they couldn't see it anyway. It's fine.
That does not.
Can they not see it now?
Okay, see what happens if you go into the game? Go into a
Get out of the
mission
menus?
in the game.
Okay. Oh god, this is a whole thing.
Oh,
the Winter
good.
War in Finland, breaking
good,
Mannerheim's
yeah.
line. Oh, this is... Oh, boy.
Oh boy,
Finnish
let's talk about
success
the
was
Winter
not
War.
long-lived. So I'm just going to skip to the last sentence. The terms of the peace agreement were far worse for the Finns in comparison with the Soviets' initial offer, but strategic stability for the Soviets was achieved after heavy losses on both sides.
Ask the Finns how,
Secure the area and capture warehouses. Okay. How about now?
Oh, I gotta get out of the... Okay.
What?
No, I'm not getting anything.
Oh.
Hold it, let me turn off window capture and then turn it back on.
Well, I guess this is why we,
This is
you
why
probably
we
always
have a
come
backup
with multiple.
game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm bummed though, because I think there are elements of this you would be into.
I mean, I've liked other games from Nevo. They made Silent Storm.
I like the way this game looks. I like the fiddly nature of it.
I wish the people at home could see it.
Folks at Nivol.
Yeah, Nevo.
Nivol.
They're the ones. Yeah, they made Silent Storm and Heroes of Might and Magic 5.
I'm blowing up a bunch of men in a trench with my tanks.
Yeah, and also Evil Islands and Rage of Mages.
Those are definitely all on my list.
Those are all real video games that exist.
See, I'm calling it a recon plane
Oh,
to see what's over. Oh, really? Nothing?
nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
What did you have?
All right, well, I guess we'll
That's intensely disappointing.
I am intensely disappointed cuz
I'm sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry, America. But for
All right.
whatever
Well, what do you got
reason-
going?
Well, the good news is I have a game. I brought a clip.
Roll a clip.
It's called Dungeons 3.
Right.
All right, what's a good fun word play involving the letters R, T, and S?
Russian tragedy simulator.
Remember that?
Because that's what the first 5 minutes of the stream was.
Stream?
The opening cinematic to that was so good.
Yep.
Just Cyrillic flying at the screen over a map of Europe. All right, I feel like at least this should work well with Parsec, though, right?
Should we all watch Reacher season 3? Yes.
I have not seen any of it.
Okay.
Ask me anything about various DC movies that don't matter anymore because they're gonna reset it all.
How did you feel about Birds of Prey?
It was good. The Pat
Welcome back,
Benatar,
little snot
the
beating
cover
on.
of the classic Pat Benatar cover, but the slow and sad version of it was the worst. It was the worst thing.
Yeah.
Just this very mournful lady in the distance singing "Hit Me with Your Best Shot," but as slowly and
But like that
mournfully
movie's
as
fun,
possible.
right? It's got good choreography.
yeah, good fight scenes.
Ewan McGregor is having a lot of fun,
Yeah, that was an interesting take on Black Mass.
and Victor Zaz.
Can I connect?
Hold it. Let me go. I
I'm
gotta
trying.
change the image in the corner of the screen so it matches.
Biblical version of Mist.
Yeah, no, I need this.
I am gonna play some more Blitzkrieg. I played through the tutorials, which are not hard or anything, but
well-
it shows how involved that game can be. Marking it off the list. It wasn't working.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's just what some of these are gonna be.
Yeah. Sometimes, video stuff does not. All right, let's parsec you in.
Sometimes weird Russian games from the early aughts
And let
Don't
me
play well with-
give you
with-
permissions.
with modern OSs, I guess.
All right, Dungeons 3. All right, there we go.
Oh.
You should have control.
Let me click in.
There you go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. I've never played a Dungeons game.
Have you played Dungeon Keeper?
Oh boy, have I.
What if I told you they made a modernized version of that with Dungeons, and then the later Dungeons games kind of made it more of an RTS?
Okay, that it's becoming more relevant. What if I were to click on campaign,
Yeah.
main campaign?
The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the
What
sea
if I told you
and
that
now
the
sought the chosen target.
narrator
Who is this
for
guy?
this game is the
Named
Stanley Parable
Talia.
narrator?
Oh, weird. Co-op
We could play this game co-op.
with the same mouse?
No.
That
I
don't
didn't
know.
realize this game had co-op. Otherwise, I would have suggested you buy this for like $5 or however much.
I mean,
Yeah.
here, one sec.
Let's see how
Let
much
me
it is.
let me disconnect. let me go look. It really depends on how big it is.
It is, according to Steam, Dungeons 3 is...
It's $30 right now on Steam. So that's not. Let's just play in
Hold
person.
it. Let me... indulge me for a second.
Can you find a copy of it for super cheap?
Okay, the cheapest you can get this, on CD keys for $2.30.
Okay, let me look. If you want to simulate.
Okay.
Zombie Pie is saying he merged bodies with his lesbian lover
Yeah.
and made a tree.
Yeah. That sounds like...
Great. I'm happy for you. I'm sorry, I'm very tired.
It's fine. Listen,
I had to come into work early too.
let
and
me
it was
tell you
all
about
flooded,
Tylenol.
And I was just like,
I am
This is-
much more chipper.
this is the worst thing.
I am much more chipper right now than I normally would be.
Good for you.
Because I took some Tylenol. So I don't hurt as much.
The Shadow of
Alright.
All right, $2.29 seems about right for a game that maybe I won't play after tonight. Who knows?
In the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled
Okay.
unicorn kebab.
Mickey's my email.
Unfortunately, there wasn't
Yeah.
much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer.
Yeah, so we
As
were
the
going to play a
weeks and
Blitzkrieg.
months
It turns out
The
Parsec doesn't
absolute
like
evil
it.
grew ever more
Unfortunately.
reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's super secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing
Okay, I
day,
have
and
activated
even started to miss
Dungeons
its
3.
insidious
Dungeons 3.
evil tricks.
Dungeons
It was
4
a
came
Apparently
out
I
this
owned
year.
Dungeons
No
2.
beatings,
Yeah.
no torture, and no
Oh,
being
and it's
sent
small
to a
too.
senseless
Okay.
death.
It's actually small enough I can put on my
It was a rather
SSD.
nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply
The one
dwindled
and only
until
Sparky Buzzsaw.
suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil
There's a Dungeons
genius
4.
evil
It came out
joyfully
this
burst
year.
From its
It's on
super
Game Pass.
secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east. Sheltered from the wicked evil.
The long and
I
short of it, though,
walked
for
a purely
Blitzkrieg is
little
it definitely seems like it was the precursor to Company of Heroes. You didn't
immediately
build
had a
anything per
fleet
se.
built.
It was more
This
like
was
you would
so
capture
powerful that it
fuel
covered
depots,
the horizon from north to south, and was
and that's how
manned
you
by
could
the
bring your
best and
supply
most
trucks
powerful creatures
out
at
to
the
go and make
devious
stuff.
evil's command.
It
The
seems
fleet
pretty cool.
set
It was very
sail for the
tactics
crossing
based,
to
like
this new
post your people
continent.
up in this
Left
building,
the harbor.
or like if you're gonna have them
and
out
sank.
somewhere, like okay, put them in this
Yet
stance,
that
have them
mattered
on their
naught
stomachs.
to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil.
A lot of
It instructed
artillery
its goblins and
fiddling.
little snots to design an even more powerful
Yeah,
fleet.
it's a shame. I have some real
These
gems and
new
some other
ships
nonsense
were
in my
gigantic.
list, but I
Loaded
was
with
looking
devious
forward to
evil's
that
second
one.
best creatures, the fleet set out.
All right, it's 70% done.
And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell.
I also
and created
have,
a shadow of itself,
Not going to play it today,
a
obviously,
creature
but
of
speaking
absolute
of Dungeon
darkness and
Keeper likes,
evilness. This
I've been
shadow
sitting on
flew
War for the
across
Overworld for a
water
long
Yes.
time.
So Dungeons and War for the Overworld both came out
There,
around the
it would
same
find a
time.
vessel, a
And it
corruptible
seems like
being that would
Dungeons is the one
subjugate
that
this
won
land
that
in the name of
Dungeon
evil.
Keeper
And the
spiritual
shadow had
successor.
the perfect target in mind.
But then it turned into something else.
And now, yeah, and now I'm to understand it's got a little bit more going on than just being, hey, remember Dungeon Keeper?
I do remember Dungeon
The
Keeper.
great paladin Tanos, hero
I
of
liked
the
it.
totally Eastern Kingdoms,
And
a
then you get to that level
repugnantly
like
good
halfway
fellow.
through the game where all
He
the
was
resources
visiting
are
the
in the very
fatiguing
center, but the
library
enemy
in
starts off with a
Tristram
full base
with
and
his
you start off with
comrades
nothing,
to
and
see
it
his foster
fucking
daughter
sucks.
Talia.
Well, now,
Oh
Talia,
boy, this thing
tell me
starts with
about
a
your
launcher.
studies. Are you making
Yeah.
progress with the writings of the
I love
ancient
video
sages?
games.
Yes, dear father, I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil
Alright,
is
splash
defeated.
screens.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child.
Alright, you want to invite me to our co-op
Yeah.
campaign that we're definitely going to play all the way through?
As
Yeah.
the shadow of
Weird
the
how those videos
unspeakably
get
evil
lost.
Evil moved
Yeah.
through the world, all around it died.
Do you want to do
Preemptively.
tutorials or do you want to do the main
Animals
campaign?
perished,
Let's get the fuck in there.
sort of like a picnic
All right.
with my family.
Have to allow. Hold on, let's see.
Can you just send one to me?
Let's see how this works.
Oh boy. Find player. What am I looking at here? Can I just?
How do I invite friend?
This is great. My game ID is 61034.
Okay.
Does that help?
Where do I put that?
Find player /help.
/help.
Join. I'm gonna. Yeah. Do /join 61034.
How do I make the text box? Oh. 6104?
034.
Ah, yes, of course. I can't think of any more.
Is any easier way of doing
Yeah,
this?
any other easier way to
No.
play
No, why
co-op.
would it be? Yeah, let's start a game.
A long,
Okay.
long
Just like
time
that.
ago,
Yeah.
the
Functional.
absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging
as you
new
can tell, this game
plans
has a
over
light,
grilled unicorn kebab.
tongue-in-cheek tone to it.
Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to
I
forge.
think it's very
A
serious.
few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little
I've been.
snots.
I also played
There
more
just
of
wasn't
that
anything
thief
left to
mission pack.
conquer. As
Mhm.
the weeks and months passed,
It's excellent.
the absolute evil grew
I don't
want
wanna play,
reticent and
I don't want
seclusive.
to play Thief 1 or 2 again.
From time to time,
Yeah, it's
one
not
could
those
hear
games,
a
though.
slight murmur from the
But it's
depressed
a
evil's
mod of
super-secret
Dark Project,
secret
though, right?
laboratory
Yes.
in the depths of the dungeon.
Do we want to skip
Its
this?
creatures grew
Yes.
more worried with each
Yes, we do.
passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil.
Oh, there it is. Oh, weird.
Oh, weird. It skipped. Anyway. So this is a series that was that is successful enough to have 4.
Sure. So I'm getting there. I see your bar's already filled out. You're little orc man. I'm
Yeah.
real fucking sick of mine. I put it on my SSD, I swear.
Chat, what's your favorite dungeon keeper like?
There's like 4 of them.
There's
so
like 4 of them.
5, I guess, now.
Dungeon Keeper 2.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a
We
repugnantly
don't have
good
to
fellow.
watch this if you don't want.
He was visiting the fatiguing
Well, I do
library
appreciate how
in
much this
Tristram
just
with
looks
his
like a
comrades to
cleaner.
see
I
his
voted
daughter
to skip the
Talia.
sequence.
Okay.
As the shadow of the unspeakably evil
We gotta
moved
reach
through the
Twistram.
world, all around
Oh,
it
I
died,
get that joke.
plants withered, animals
So
perished.
what?
Sort of like a
So,
picnic
wait. Is it
in a
literally
building.
we both control the same stuff?
I wonder. Oh,
So I just told him to go there. Tell him to go somewhere else.
I wonder if if I had to guess.
If we had
The
multiple
shadow of the
units, though,
far-off
could we be
evil
doing
found
different
Yes.
itself
stuff?
Very,
We
very
could be-
close to Twistram. It could practically
No,
feel its
because Orcs
target's
Must
presence.
Die is
Take
just
these
good
lanterns, men,
shit.
and let the light of the goddess shine.
I think we just have to.
Night is
I think
dark
it starts
and
off with
terrors.
a fucking stealth
There's a
mission
pile of horse
Yeah.
poo around here
and an
somewhere.
RTS.
I trod in it earlier.
Nice.
For the darkness. I mean, for the light. Sorry. I'm still in training.
I mean, they needed somewhere to put their opening credits,
Yes,
right?
well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil.
Or I
was
like
an
stealth
incredibly
games, so
powerful
I will
creature.
take care of this
But,
part for you.
well,
Don't worry.
Light was a bit
I
of
do
an
like
issue.
Orcs Must Die,
It would
though,
certainly be
Sparky.
wise to
Even
stay
though,
out of the lantern light.
playing
The
Orcs
shadow
Must Die
reached the
3.
entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed.
Oh, you gotta possess
but
that
it was
warrior?
brightly lit.
Can we-
Luckily, there was an
Oh, I
unfortunate
see.
guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers.
This is becoming more
As
like
long as it
Ghost
wasn't
Master.
in the light.
Yeah, my problem with Orcs Must Die 3 is mostly, that game is not meant to be played single player.
The second one was kind of like that too, though.
Where it's like, you are juggling two different
what was that?
lanes.
I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
I love that first
Unfortunately,
game.
the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free
Uh
himself.
huh.
Still, it was long enough to get past.
This
the
is
gate.
this is a lot.
Yeah, it's... Oh,
The shadow's
walking
target was
animation.
close. So close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
have you considered,
May the
being better at
goddess be-
aiming?
Woo. Okay, I was gonna have to vote for this.
Alright.
I wouldn't be opposed to playing Orcs Must Die. One of the co-op ones.
Hey, absolutely. This is really how your campaign is starting out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess possess the Archmage and then...
Stop holding the lantern in me face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the
Some-
cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no
Some
need
very
of any
good,
stupid lamp shining.
VO.
Yeah, it's VO that I would do.
Oh, I'm a dwarf
Oh, I'm a dwarf. I'm disappointed in you for being a bad son.
No, you've done it better. You've done that character much better.
Well,
Give me,
I'm sick
One
still.
could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began
Okay,
to
at least
stream
we're
in that
near the
direction.
end.
The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
What are your thoughts about the Stanley Parable?
I played it once and
Library for our
laughed a few times,
goddess.
and I'm good.
And in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see
Oh,
so
she's wearing a
many
Santa
of you
hat.
here of your own
Yeah.
free
'Cause
will.
it's December.
Wait, did it really change that in game to
Yeah. Yeah, that's my guess.
Finally,
nice?
finally, the time had come, and the shadow
I've
of
done
the
it.
passes in the...
My
I'm the best
dear
RTS
father
player.
would be very proud were he
Alright,
with us today.
have fun.
He would be
Sparky.
overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's
Uh-huh.
why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
I'm not gonna skip this.
Die.
You don't have to, but oh, okay. You want to commit murder? All you, buddy.
I feel the
Oh.
power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000.
Ha
Powers surfaced in
Oh my.
The
Okay.
black magic
Oh,
of the
look,
dark
she's
elves.
doing
She
1337
immediately began to
damage.
Unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Oh, golly.
Let's go murder that lady.
I'm
will
so
kill
excited.
You all.
Jesus.
That was worth it.
I got the achievement for not letting
Dark
the
Elf
shadow
raged
take any
through
damage.
Twistrom's inexperienced guard.
Connection to play
She
arbitrary
led
water
out with
loss.
tremendous inner
Oh.
energy, which she released into the world as a focused beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage.
Are you seeing this?
Energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap
Are
and
we?
reduced it to ashes.
Are you
Otis
seeing this?
And the rest of the
Yeah.
building and everyone inside
Okay.
as well.
Literally just said a
The narcissist of
Kamehameha.
evil
Uh-huh.
patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But
This
then
is.
again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as
I love very funny pop culture
the
references.
destruction of an orphanage.
I
and
love the ones that are
bombardment of
timely,
innocent citizens
especially.
with magic missiles
Like, you know,
immediately
references
made
of
her
Dragon Ball Z.
Minion Wisdom
Yeah, he
Evil's
did the
new
he did. The,
favorite
oh, they're doing
henchperson.
meme faces.
Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and mad Archbishop Lazarus's
Haha, that's a
apartments,
Diablo
she prepared to create
reference.
something powerful in the name
Oh,
of
the second one?
absolutely, ultimately evil.
Evil. It's called Twistrum,
a
and it's
dungeon
making
heart,
references
the cornerstone of any dungeon's power.
Archbishop Lazarus and
Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor Tanos was on his way to the Empire's capital.
Yeah, but what if this game is actually good?
yeah.
Naive and trusting.
That's
like
what
it.
we're here to find
He
out.
was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark
That's a
elf,
World of
she
Warcraft
always had a
reference
core of
for-
evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well,
Oh, this is just Uther then.
thought
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. they're yeah.
He was aware that as a dark elf,
Twistrum,
she was inherently
in the
evil
ruins,
because he's a
Talia, the
racist
dark
old man.
elf, had turned to evil and
Okay. Oh, now we have to do it again.
Every level?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Great. Okay.
Slash
Uh,
join.
Oh no, you know what's really great? My ID changes every level as
Oh,
well.
that's fantastic.
It's 36,321.
36,321.
Yes, sir. Slash join. First.
Well, this is worth $3.
Yeah, no, this is. I'm having a great time. There we go. You want to take the lead on this one?
Yeah.
Think of all
See,
the
I'm
things you
like,
could be
maybe
doing
this
right
game
now.
will be
the
too
leftovers
good.
from a heavy metal concert.
Hello, Mika.
What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Remember that movie?
Yeah.
In a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs.
So,
Just look down at
the
me
big
anyway.
conceit here with Dungeons
My
3 is that there is
revenge
both an
will be
overworld and an
terrible.
underworld. So there's a little more back and forth between just defending your dungeon
While Talia was
and
delivering a typical
sending out
villainous
your
monologue,
goons
something
into
So this is our
horrible
actual
happened.
dungeon.
yes.
From the depths arose a pulsating
Okay.
crystal filled with the magic savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be
Nope,
confused with those
I'm
dungeon
not- we're
hearts
not
from other
skipping.
games. They don't want to be sued. Again.
You don't have to, but I can cast my vote.
What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy Evil's crystal. We
Oh,
could explain this in detail.
God,
at this point,
the writing
but that
in
would
this,
require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I
Yeah.
will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway,
It's
and
very,
always insulted
funny
me, calling me
and irreverent.
pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved.
I mean, this is why you don't need to hire writers, right?
this is why Europeans should not be
Game
trusted
logic
to make humor.
internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment.
All right.
Out there
All
on
right.
the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem.
Honestly,
I'll
all
take
of the
care of it.
Christmas stuff is
I
distracting.
am
I love it.
Evil Army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did
Why are
not
they
send
still
a
talking?
general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already
Okay,
knew
here's the
which way
question.
wind blew in a
You're doing
dungeon.
stuff over there.
However,
Can I do
if
something
you
as
hit
well?
by
And
short-term memory loss,
does it
you
impact
could
what you're trying to do?
effortlessly Look up things in the
I mean,
fabulous
I'm just right now. I'm just sending mandates. All right, let's see.
yeah, I've been sending some down here.
All right, I'm gonna build a treasury here.
Oh, we both have our own hand.
Yeah. Okay. My guess is we're not gonna. All right, let's see. Army.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu team
Haha,
is now
TM.
available.
Yeah. Oh boy, what did we get ourselves
Oh,
into?
golly.
Improved
All right, let's
research
research.
menu team opened and gave
Okay,
an
you made a
overview of
treasury?
currently available
I'm
technology.
gonna research the hideout.
At
Yeah, I
the
built a
moment,
treasury in
the selection was
here.
still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Can I directly possess my units like you can in Dungeon Keeper?
I
to
mean,
make
that
them
was a
work
spell.
faster?
That was a spell in Dungeon
Yes, it
Keeper.
was.
So maybe, but probably not yet, because
All right.
they're gonna- a hideout.
Yes.
So presumably our barracks. Let me make a big old big area down here.
Yeah, I'll let you deal with.
Yeah, I got a gold vein down here as well. I've marked them.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Ooh.
Thanos must die.
All right, making a barracks, so we should start to get people, right? Assuming it
Death
operates
to
like
all that
the
is
better game.
good.
Yeah.
Oh no, we purchased them? Yeah, we totally just purchased them in the. I purchased 2 things.
All right. Let's see. Orc and
Yeah, I
goblin.
got one of
Okay,
each.
goblins are sneaky. Orcs are not. I understand. I missed a naked man covered in soap.
Nice.
Yeah, because she's playing that lad.
I'm to understand it's a good game.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, and then the portal upward is in the north.
Is that where the path we already had?
That's that's the path that leads up to the surface.
Weird how it goes down.
All right.
Might as well just make this into another treasury.
Payday.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, it really is just.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Dungeon Keeper?
Yeah. I have. It's pretty good.
His name is Horny because he's a devil. Like, let's be real. Dungeon Keeper also had a bad sense of humor, but
Yeah.
it was the 90s.
It was the 90s.
And then the early
and it was
2000s, I
British.
think. And it was back at a time when we all felt general positivity towards Peter Molyneux.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, how you doing up there?
We have more snots.
Okay. Oh, can we just control her outright? No.
We can in the surface.
Okay.
So I think we should build like a small army. Because I think some resources you can only get from the overworld.
Oh, okay. Well, at the moment they don't have anything to do, so I'm just gonna follow some of these gold veins in the walls to.
I bought more evil snots.
Okay, it seems like there's 3 classifications of enemies: earth, water, and fire.
Yeah. I can also
a spider nest has been unearthed.
I wondered, are they gonna give us? Can you make like? Can you like rally them to go to certain areas, or is that
Yes.
we've still yet to get that stuff?
Tanos must die.
Oh, I didn't even notice the. Wait, so we need a lecture hall?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna send everyone upstairs, and I'm gonna control them up here. And
How do you go upstairs anyway?
you dump them on the dungeon entrance.
Oh, you also just click on the minimap.
Yeah.
Oh, the left minimap. Oh, that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna make a couple more people that can help me deal with the crap down here.
Yeah, I will let you work downstairs while I work upstairs. See, this is
They call me Mr. Downstairs.
this is synergy, you see.
Oh, I need to make a bigger barracks.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness.
I will say, I do think this is actually
Satisfied.
interesting,
At last, they were able to carry
Yeah.
the battle to the
and I think this
front
also makes the
and were
co-op
not
campaign
limited to
like
protecting
genuinely
themselves in a dungeon,
cool.
as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes.
Ha
Tree huggers and wimps.
Oh! What if I told you there are no less than 2 different Lord of the Rings parody DLCs?
Yeah, no, yeah, sure. Why wouldn't there be? All right, I'm gonna make a gobbler farm.
The armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly
They gotta
good
eat.
places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Oh, I see. I don't. We can only have a total of.
You can research higher
5 people.
population cap. I will do that.
So I'm still looking for. Oh, it's. More creatures. What's the other resource we don't have here?
We've got mana and evilness.
Ah. So we still need a lecture hall. I have no idea how to get that.
The little town of good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks
Oh,
formed
see, now
on
we
the
got-
surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form,
Okay, now
was
we
the
have
sweet
evilness
lifeblood which flowed
generation.
through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and
God
filled
damn.
it with
Build
power.
Naga.
New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even
I
greater
did
power.
more creatures
The
once.
impatient evil immediately began to research something.
All right, making gobbler hall, big old gobbler. Gobbler Hall. People gotta eat.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel
Oh,
disturbance.
God.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed.
Okay,
As a
so you know how you
matter
play through Tiny...
even a blind man could
sorry,
see
not
the
that, but
destruction
Borderlands
that
3?
befell.
Yeah.
And at some point you realize that that game is a lot more fun if you turned off the voices?
Yeah.
Move out, men. Have a look
yeah.
around and report back.
Do you
to
want to
me.
try
I
that?
would love
No.
to accompany you myself.
people
I'm currently,
need-
teaching myself to play the
Alright.
The people need the full experience. If we were to play more of this,
The thing is, a co-op Dungeon Keeper / RTS
yeah.
is, like, actually completely up my... it's what I want out of life.
Good will.
Okay, they're going on strike. So I think I have to send them back?
Yeah, you could probably only do so much at a time. They
I'm
want
gonna
to
keep
come back and
Talia
get
up
money,
here to
probably.
keep collecting evilness from this well of evilness. I think the back and forth stuff in this game is good.
Yeah,
actually.
I think I would actually probably struggle with this in one player. Wage reduction normal. Reduce the creature's wage demands.
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well,
Uh-oh.
no real loss there.
We got some
How do you
warriors
s-
coming.
How do you set down a tome that
Merry
you found?
Christmas, you.
You just drop it in an unfilled tile. Alright, we got...
Are they supposed to pick
Enemies
them
have
up?
entered the dungeon.
Hey, where does this lead? We should
Uh-oh.
take a closer look.
The first heroes had
Do we have people
discovered
back
the
here?
Not so well.
Yeah,
hidden
yeah,
evil's
I sent some
dungeon,
people back.
and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil.
Okay, I made a couple of Naga
prepared
too,
a
but
despicable
the dudes in
reception
back are
for
all
them.
hurt.
At least I think so.
All right,
Even
Naga
if
are
that's not the
getting
case,
to work.
I
The
will
magic
kill these
ones, huh?
ridiculous
Oh, Naga
cheapers
maybe aren't-
myself.
well,
They will pay for
yeah, they're
mocking
also
me over the
healers.
years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How can I plan
And you
their
can slap an
deaths?
enemy to make
Talia
them...
had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts.
Oh, we need to...
Luckily,
Get
her
some
evil
food.
dark elf heritage
Production.
prevailed. Hey, Talia.
I have a whole Gobbler Hall
So
over
act
here.
like
Okay.
it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
There we
Kill
go.
them all!
I don't think we lost anybody. Yeah, no. So I played I beat Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. That's
Yeah,
It's
those
not
games
easy.
don't fuck around.
oh, you found a whole huge mess of gold.
Yeah.
All right, they're dealing with the spider stuff over here. Oh, they get. Oh, your characters get little
Titles.
accolades and stuff.
Yeah.
His name is Osterog the Frugal.
Yeah, because we... Horde, geek, creature, demon, creature, undead.
Everything good must die.
We might need. Yeah, you got all that money there. We might actually want to turn this into something else. Like, do you
This-
want the treasuries close? Because they come from the entrance, so I figure you want them further away. Do you want to turn that area you worked on over here with the new vein into a treasury, and we could?
Yeah.
I'm gonna demolish this old one.
I don't remember if there's like an efficiency.
Well, I have the Gobbler fairly close to the barracks, and eventually, I mean, depending on how long this level actually goes for, they'll basically be connected. Because you want those close so
Yeah.
they can both sleep and eat quickly, but... And I think it's good to keep the treasury close here, because this is where they get their pay from.
Yeah.
but are they going to let us have more buildings?
Maybe not, because this is the first.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got some more snots.
All right, yeah, let's
let's
wait
speed this
for
up.
everyone to rest up. Might need a little more room. Yeah, so everyone can heal up.
Yeah. We got 10 snots now, so don't be bashful. It doesn't give them shit to do.
Merry Christmas, you bums.
Oh, what if I told you Talia said Merry Christmas, you bums?
Great. Thanks, Talia.
It's payday.
All right, everyone grab their pay, and then we're gonna send in another.
Yeah, go ahead. So I've just been getting a bunch
There are
of
enemies in your
snotlings to
dungeon.
Uh-oh. Well, they're sending
What do
some
we got
more
here?
people.
It's a single man.
Yeah, it's the first mission. It's fine.
They sent in a handful last time. Yeah, that man's very dead.
All right, let's. All right, I'm gonna.
Can afford 2 more people. So once
Yeah.
you get a little bit more money back, go ahead and make whoever you think is good. I don't know if we need too many Naga.
Yeah, Naga seem like healers.
Yeah, also their heal chains to other nearby.
Oh, just like the
Characters.
Witch Doctor hero in Warcraft.
Good will fall.
Hmm. Alright, well, we got enough to... Oh, you're the one who's actually going to be controlling them, so you can choose who to get. You get the money for whatever combination of 2 you want, so...
Ah!
I get to go for a 3rd one.
You don't celebrate Christmas with people you like. You celebrate it with your family.
Okay, that's a pretty good joke.
I didn't even hear it.
You don't celebrate Christmas with people you like, you celebrate it with your family.
Ba-da-ba. Waiting for fucking Dangerfield to give me a joke about how his
Hey,
wife
get
sleeps
no
with somebody
respect.
else.
So I was saying I celebrate. I can't do a Dangerfield.
It's. I don't think anybody
No
can.
respect.
It's a weird voice. He had a weird voice.
Just like my wife.
Okay, I bought 1 of each. You have. Oh, you're already out there.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to command your own little squad.
I guess I could do that, but what if I just kept clicking things in the dungeon? That's what I'm here to do.
Yeah? queen of evil.
The second island of the
Also,
good
you have the hero,
was
so.
mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything like that.
Oh, I love video games.
You're not regretting this?
Here's the thing, though. This seemed like it plays pretty well.
Yeah, this actually is. If nothing else, this is competent. That's
I
fun.
just think the humor is
Your creatures have inadvertently dug into a dragon's nest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I dug into a dragon's nest.
That's fine. That's why you have all those guys downstairs.
Except I can't control them, right?
Yeah, but you can slap the enemy. You know, with
How? Oh. Yeah, I'm slapping him. It's not
And
doing
then-
anything.
well, if you slap the enemy, it like targets them as a priority.
Oh, yeah. Vargak, you're gonna die if you're by yourself, friend. Well. These dragon lizards are just kind of ignoring me, so it's probably fine.
Exactly, they broke the fourth wall.
Ooh, there's fighting in the dungeon. Oh, Vargak.
Wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine?
Oh, Vargak's actually kind of getting it done.
Merry.
None of his fellows are coming to his aid, though, so Vargak's probably dead.
Huh?
You
The
can pick up
armies
enemies and drop them over
here?
there.
Damn it all! How did
Or
that
pick
happen?
up guys
Time
and
to
drop
call
them.
out the heavy guns.
Ow.
Right, men, get
Oh.
ready to attack in waves.
Yeah, I saved him.
Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
Oh,
They're gonna be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
You see, they broke the fourth wall. Exactly. I do also like how the terrain changes.
Get in here, you jerks. Get in here and fight these dragons for me. Make yourselves useful for daddy. I killed the dragons.
Yeah. What if that but a whole video game? You're right. What if the funny unit barks from Warcraft 1 and 2 when you click on them a bunch, but it was the entire video game now?
Ooh, critical hit bonus improves the creature's chance of a hit. Oh, I think this is something we apply to an individual creature?
Yes. Yes, that's what the little tomes are for.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave all those tomes off in the area that you had a treachery earlier.
Yeah,
Or
just
have
dump
they-
them on people.
Okay. I think I got a level 2 dude over here.
You can also send
Oh, I accidentally put it on the Naga, so... That's real good.
I think we might need a slightly larger barracks.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I hadn't even been considering that.
Why do I have to wear this stupid costume for Christmas again?
This is everything up here feels very League. The general appearance, life
Yes.
bars.
Christmas.
And League is just very Warcraft 3. So,
It's brighter, I would say. I give them that.
oh, we got people coming in.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, just I do.
Telling me this might be the introductory level.
Oh wow, improved horde literally says for the horde. Wow. Oof,
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
that's fine. Have to get overwhelmed by a bunch of bullshit.
Merry Christmas, you.
I mean, listen, frustrating VO aside, this seems like a pretty good time.
Alright, everyone needs a break, it seems like.
Yeah, come back, heal up, go out for one last mission. You're gonna have a hell of a group to come back to.
Your little snots have uncovered a dragon's
Oh.
Oh,
nest.
this hideout
good.
only has 20% efficiency. Might be one of those things where we have to fill in some space. Because I think they like closed rooms.
Ah. I mean, that just means having like a single block entrance and exit, right?
Yeah, but you can also, you can also tell your
Can you
guys to
can you
fill
build
in.
walls?
You can tell them to fill in tiles.
All right. They're gonna be babies about it.
Oh, that's an accusation. Is this writing better than or equal to the writing in the Magicka games? You have played those more recently than I.
They get away with a lot by having somebody go
By having them speak fake
yeah,
Swedish.
it works. I was gonna say, could you fill in tiles in the original in Dungeon Keeper? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you could. Where did you see the efficiency?
If you hover over a room,
Oh, okay.
so Gobbler Farm efficiency 70%.
Well, I don't know how I'd improve upon that, honestly.
Listen, our guys are still too busy looting.
The gold vein down there. It's the first level. I'm not super concerned about
exploring
the
evil little snots had discovered a room in the underground.
most efficient.
Take me to the enemy!
Yeah, we have maximum snotlings, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So you feeling any better? I know you said you were a bit chipper,
I'm
but
feeling less shitty
I
today.
want Tanos'
That's
head.
Although I did wake up at like 5 in the morning with a very dry throat.
nice.
I had to yank my CPAP off.
Less nice.
And as soon as I drank water, I started coughing up mucus. So, you know. But then I fell back asleep and didn't get up until fucking 1 p.m.
That's a good time.
That's how you know you're sick. That's how you know it's the good stuff.
Let me tell you about Fisherman's Friend.
Yeah, let me tell you about Fisherman's Friend.
Don't need it. Who needs menthol? Not me. Not this guy.
But yeah,
A spider nest has been unearthed.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours.
Are we done?
Evil
No,
is
we need one
victorious.
more.
Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little
oops.
beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
No, that makes it better
exactly.
because they said it, right?
Shut it, good me.
Yeah, they just said it out loud.
That makes it okay.
I believe this game was made by Germans.
Well, that explains it. That explains something.
Talia and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistrum and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
We did it.
Oi! What
Oi.
the hell happened here?
Apparently not quite all of
Grimly?
the good guys were defeated. The Dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitant
I wanna
large
see the next
army
level.
to ensure
Okay.
everything was in order. Thank God the foresighted evil had
Listen,
provided
this
for this
is-
contingency. The dungeon heart
Braden.
was charged with
Yeah.
evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter.
Would you be at all
A
interested
tank, of
in
course.
playing this off stream with the voice turned off?
The best brave warriors and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe.
Well, let's get into the next level. I'm curious what they're going to introduce.
Yeah.
Because even if like
as
the
general fled.
story stuff is
The writing is of a type.
pretty terrible, I think that competent dungeon keeper is competent
The
dungeon
Gehenna
keeper.
Stones, after leaving the vest.
I'm curious. Have we been getting all of the level specific achievements?
I think so.
Apparently. We're very good.
All right.
All right, my new code is 77378. Okay. I didn't expect today to just be a lot of us shaking our heads and groaning.
After her hasty departure, Talia now found herself a few kilometers, or miles, yards, or stone throws, depending on whatever crazy units are used where you are, away. She had managed to escape Grimly's forces, even if one or two evil creatures had to die. But hey, that comes with the job. The incredibly foresighted evil hadn't brought Talia here.
I was
Okay.
there back in the day when Tanos banished the demons and sealed the stones. I can open them! But
Oh,
should
okay,
I
we started
really
off with
do
one of
it?
Yeah, we start off with the
These
treasury.
unearthly beings terrorize the land and... Oh, shut up, good Talia!
So, you know how to open the seal. Excellent. Devious evil is obviously nobody's fool. It all feels like a real plan.
I just have to get through to the seals. Then I can open them. But I need protection.
Okay, so we can
from
make a
elemental
vortex this
guardians
time?
while I do so.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're
That should be
introducing
doable.
demons,
Get
basically,
Talia to
and
the
then way
seals.
more horde
Guard her
stuff.
while she opens them.
So
First,
guard
however,
rooms.
it would definitely be
introducing
a good idea
traps.
to build a powerful dungeon in order to be prepared
Yeah.
for any heroes stationed in the area.
Okay. Yeah, no. If nothing else, they are introducing way more stuff immediately. Which I appreciate.
Can I slap them to make them work faster, like in the video game Dungeon Keeper?
You sure can. I did it to a guy and he's moving faster. Look at that little guy go.
Okay, game of the year.
It did a number of 20. Yeah, it does hurt them. And they probably have a certain amount that they're willing to tolerate before they tell you to
Thorn
fuck off.
strike. Alright.
I'm just giving us more snotlings to.
Just gonna
Get
build
a
up our
move on.
econ first.
Yep. Alright, we got a spider down there. I haven't even looked. What do we have up here? Oh, I don't even care. The game I'm interested in is down here. In the dark. Alright, so you're making that.
Making a workshop up over
So
here.
we start with the treasury already. I'm gonna make the bear. Okay. I'll probably make the barracks where the spiders currently are, but we need to bring in some folks. Oh, they're not even letting us make. Oh no, we have to research it, right?
Alright, I've researched the hideout.
All right, thank you. Gobbler farm. All right, I brought in a single dude. We're just gonna toss him at these spiders.
If by microtransactions you mean does this game have multiple DLC scenarios, it does. But
There
no,
were
unlike
disgustingly
Dungeon
good
Keeper
places near the
Mobile.
dungeon, which would look much better as islands of evilness instead, especially since that evilness could be used for new technologies.
What is that unbearable place doing right in front of my dungeon? Disgusting! Creatures, advance! Destroy that thing! Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Talia? Shouldn't we sit down in a circle and talk about it one more time? Are you still here? Honestly,
I love how the
God's
good
sake,
Talia
I'm
is just like a
busy
weird
destroying
stereotype
everything
of
that
a
is
liberal.
good. I don't have
Yeah.
time for this dissociative identity order nonsense.
Stop doing the Therese and Jeanette thing.
What? Well, at least they made a reference I didn't immediately recognize. That's progress. Alright. Making our hideouts.
Alright, we're gonna go on an expedition.
If this is Christmas, I'd like to be invited to the New Year's Eve party.
Alright, I will try to avoid any spider mines or whatever for the time being.
There's something funny going on around here. My knee is itching where I caught that arrow. Men, check it out.
The presence of Talia and the conspicuous Evil's army had not gone undiscovered, and the first miserable heroes were already on their way to the dungeon.
Where we will, of course, welcome them appropriately. Move, you lazy dung beetles! Get ready! You always have to be so unfriendly? I mean, really? Can't we just talk about this? I know this really
What?
good
What's the problem?
psychiatrist- Don't force me to hit myself!
Yes. As our protagonist sank into one of her disputes with herself, the heroes spread across the surface.
Showed him. Cancel the leftovers for the lepers. No more mercy for executions.
God, next you're gonna tell me you don't think this is
Christmas.
top
There
tier
are
writing.
enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, did you take all the people?
All but one.
And he's sleeping and half dead. Okay.
I can send some people back.
I made a couple more people, but I am money
Delicious
starved.
evilness dribbled into the thereupon feasting evil's dungeon. This could be immediately sacrificed to the excellent idea
I think we should
of
be fine,
completing
though,
one or
so.
two new research projects.
Yeah.
The killer penguins were in dungeons too. Thank God. Otherwise, I'd have to deal with them now. Christmas. I'd rather play video games.
Oh, Lionheart's quitting fighting games because he got platinum with Cammy. Well, look at you, mister. Look at you, mister good at fighting games. Oh.
Congratulations. Go out on top. That's a good way to.
No,
It's a
now
good way to do it.
Now I'm thinking about getting back into fighting games.
See, that's the mistake.
Because I like Street Fighter 6.
I'm gonna throw you a little boost for her.
A vortex could now be built. This excellent room makes it possible to create direct access to hell by means of teleportation.
Oh, wait,
Open the portal in order to hide
hold off on that. I need to save up some money for a gobbler farm.
demons.
Okay.
The very curious evil soon began to build one of these vortexes.
Ah! 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 Take that!
Where do we want this vortex thing? Is this the thing we put close to the... I guess we could try having stuff closer to the entrance. Maybe that's where we make our demons?
I'll make one over here.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Because maybe it's like Dungeon Keeper where different kinds of monsters don't like being near each other.
Oh, I imagine that none of them like to be near each other, but it's probably
The first
faction-based.
vortex was finished. Here, demons could be hired or resurrected after their inglorious death for a tiny fee of mana.
Mana? But I don't have
Okay,
any
so they
mana.
don't need
Well,
gobblers.
that's true. Yes, but luckily the
Or-
Gehenna stones produced exactly that.
No, they do. Hunger, horde
Wonderful
creatures, and demons alike.
coincidence.
So we're probably gonna need to make a small gobbler farm up there. That's fine. We have a gold vein up here, so we could just make a we can make a treasury right next to them for payday purposes. This is doing something to me. This is doing something glorious to me.
Alright, I'm gonna fill in this gobbler room. Why are our employees mad?
They want
They
food,
want
and we need to, yeah, waiting on more gobblers to be made. We need to find more gold. We got some veins, so I feel like
Just grab your little snotlings and drop them near the gold vein.
oh, 1 second. What's this? Critical hit bonus. Where's our highest level creature? Let's give it to Gunnak.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Gunnak the
New weapons have been
Karateka.
discovered in the dungeon.
Great. All right. Go get him, big guy.
Payday.
He's
Karateka,
refusing.
yeah, finally.
There you go.
I love
Get in there,
Karateka
friend.
jokes.
Okay, we need Naga. I was gonna say, what demons can we even make? Okay, we can make imps. Oh, they're kind of expensive.
Yeah, we've gotta go out and capture some stones so we can
Drop me on the enemy.
Like, is there an alternate way of making money up there?
we need mana.
Ah, okay. Oh, is that the blue thing on the
Throw
map?
me at the enemy.
Yes, I believe
What are
so.
the and what are the fountains? Just all various different resources.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do some more mining. I feel like we've been ignoring some potential resources. this is a very cool idea. Like, even if there wasn't an RTS top side, I feel like Dungeon Keeper is
Ho ho.
like busy enough that a co-op campaign that operates as smoothly as this is a good idea. This is smart.
Yeah, it makes the plate juggling a lot easier when you have two people doing it.
I occasionally remember that there is a top side to this. I would struggle. I know myself. Oh, Toguk died.
Hasta la vista, baby.
We now have an imp. Oh, are you getting ambushed? Yeah, no, that's the thing that another thing said.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother clucker.
The homicidal evil had researched the Tinkerer's Cave. This perfidious room was used by the even more perfidious creatures of the Horde to build deadly traps and sturdy doors out of boring old toolboxes. The adventurous evil was keen to try this out right away.
And what's up here? Oh, is this? Why is it purple up here? Oh. Yeah, no, this isn't a room though. It's because it's near the vortex. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I'm seeing it actually spawn in this stuff. That is actually pretty cool.
Men, take a look at this. There's something strange going on here.
A local patrol unhappily stumbled into the area of the Gehenna Stones. They wouldn't leave without a fight, just the way I like it.
Just the way I like it.
Oh
The
boy.
first Gehenna stone is very close. Soon
I like
will
it when
destroy
multiple
it.
characters say the
Thanos
same
will
thing.
be beside himself.
Oh, you gotta protect her for.
Apparently, there were a few elemental
wow.
guardians who were not particularly pleased
Oh,
at someone
well, you got.
fooling with the
Oh,
stones.
Ogward is a real
They
motherfucker, huh?
threateningly turned towards Talia. Of course, the defense-orientated evil would protect her at all costs. Dragons have nested in the underground.
Talia, what are you doing? Why did you turn back to evil?
Father, I don't know. I keep trying to turn back to good, but a part
Populous
of
is
me-
neat, but
just
fuck playing
shut
it.
You weakling. Thanos, you and your minions always look down on me. Grimly insulted me without you ever saying
Sorry,
a
we're
word.
under attack.
You drove me to this.
My child, that is not true. Look inside yourself. There's still a spark of good there. Let it guide you, and not this.
Whoops! Looks like I accidentally tripped on a cable or something. Unfortunately, Thanos could not continue to talk. to
Oh
Talia.
god, our demon's name is Ben Affleck.
Undeterred, Talia continued to work on breaking the stone seal.
Huh? What? Oh, yes.
Okay, these were actually
Yes.
kind of tough enemies. They
Soon the seal will be
came super
broken.
close to killing multiple people.
It's done! The seal is broken! Oh, what have I done? May the goddess forgive me. Are you still here? Oh, come on. Can't you pour your heart out somewhere else?
While Talia was occupied with herself, again, the seal was completely broken. Several portals to a strange world opened in the dungeon. From them, a few extremely committed demons immediately sprang, ready to serve the releasing from exile evil.
Oh, I
The
think we
Gehenna
just got a
Stones
bunch of
contained
people.
a ruthless and mighty magic that not only supplied the dungeon with mana, but was also very dangerous. This posed no problem for the danger-loving evil, as it was far away. Besides, the magic was only supposed to affect the heroes. With the patience of a fox, the insidious evil now waited for a few heroes to test this ruthless and powerful magic on a few unsuspecting guinea pigs at the cost of a little mana.
Yeah, I'm having a hard enough time just dealing with the dungeon stuff. I would not be able to do this game single player. Okay. That's good to know at least.
I am even stronger!
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, that's bad timing. I was just dealing with this spider dungeon. Oh, Talia's there? Okay, good. I was gonna say we need to take out this spider.
Take that, you worm!
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Alright, that's all done.
The first Tinkerer's Cave was finished and appeared solid enough. Soon the creatures of the Horde would gather here voluntarily or under the threat of beatings to build dangerous traps for unwary heroes.
I tried playing Fable 2 back in like 2017 and lost interest. Oh, there's a diamond vein down here. Oh. The main thing was remembering, like, oh yeah, you just break that game completely once you engage with the real estate.
Payday.
Yeah, okay, right, pretty close to it. And we need a unit type we don't currently have. And as far as I know, can't make. Nothing else. I think we've done just about everything we can do in the dungeon in terms of finding secrets and whatnot. I think it's mainly just this diamond mine down here in the bottom. I'm gonna spend some money to make this a treasury just so they stop running away.
As with the first stone, a number of guardians came to life to attack Talia. In its wisdom, the four-sided evil had already prepared for this. Let's go anyway.
Talia, please stop doing this.
So is
Return to
is the
light.
meta
It
goblins?
took me many years, and I had to reload many previous save games before I finally
Oh
managed
my-
to banish all these demons.
Father, I'm trying, but the evil, it's so strong.
Fight it, my child.
Don't forget that this stinker kept you locked up in a place that isn't called the Fatiguing Library for nothing for the last few years, and that his best friend is a dwarf who hates all elves. I know the narrator should normally be neutral and stay out of the story, but this guy's interjections are getting on my nerves when he's hundreds of miles away.
Right. You're not my father. You just took advantage of me. You claim to be an honest, decent paladin of good, and yet you allowed me to be mocked and insulted. I'm done with you.
Once Talia had returned to her true nature, she ignored Talia.
There is
and
something
turned back to the
extremely anime
This way,
about
hobbits. I mean,
all of this
evil
yelling
creatures.
happening constantly over
Follow me.
gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, this is just literally, and just like this is a Xenoblade game, this is anything.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Guardhouse is working well. Just straight up
Now we can build.
went and attack them as soon as they entered.
Done.
Yeah, now
The
we can
seal
start building
is
traps.
broken.
Talia had conquered another Gehenna stone. This time, even without an extended dialogue with her split personality.
Well, actually, I was about to...
Good grief, just shut up. Where were we? Oh, yes.
funny because
Once
the
again,
game
a
is
huge jet of
acknowledging
mana
that the
shot into
dialogue
the
is
sky and a
insufferable.
portal opened. Whether it led to the
Yeah.
Winchester Brothers, Buffers, Charmed, or whatever universe, demons ready to
Boy.
kill jumped out. As usual in good games,
All of
that still
these
have
things.
some game time to fill, there was yet a third stone to be conquered. Talia was already on her way.
Charmed, not good.
This is not Tales of Berseria, you're right.
That's a game.
Now that's a game with anime yelling.
Oh my god, dude, you have the story stuff that happened.
Yeah!
What a hell of a game.
The Gehenna Stone spell waited to be once again unleashed upon the sadistic evil's enemies.
Hepburn the Mauler. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so Characters doesn't need to
So
be any larger.
here's an admission from me. I might play more of this.
I wasn't joking when I said,
We should play more of this.
yeah, like, this is... You know how when we first started this, there was always the idea, like, hey, we have a few things we actually want to do a full playthrough of, but,
Yeah.
like, if something actually intrigues us... Just saying. Yo, how about a more playable and kind of more interesting Dungeon Keeper?
The third Gehenna Stone was very close.
I'm not entirely sure how to make the Tinker Cave work.
Give your order.
And a third time, the Guardians rose to prevent Talia from fumbling with the Gehenna Stone. Who would have thought? Payday.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not able to make this work. It says missing work unit.
You gotta drop
Talia,
units in
I
there.
beg
You gotta
you.
drop
What? You again?
imps in there.
This chap's appearing for the third time already. What is he? The goddamn spirit of Christmas or something? Just
I
shut up
put
and let us get on with
Snorer
the game.
in there,
But
and he left.
That's enough. She's not coming back to you. Get it? I reckon that after another 15
No,
or
you gotta-
16
you gotta
missions,
shove 'em
she's
in
gonna
here.
beat the ever-loving crap out of you.
In the
But I'm-
Tinkers?
My God, you just don't quit, do you? Okay.
You also gotta
Talia, your
build
job.
buildings
Shut
inside
up,
the building.
Tanos. Can I say something here?
No.
See, I made a
With a
credo
rattle,
map.
Talia went down. The inattentive evil had failed to protect her.
Oh, I
Luckily,
fucked up.
it could take another try.
Oh, did we just...
It's fine. She'll be back.
Oh, okay, good.
Sorry, I was multitasking.
Yeah, where'd you make your workshop? Just so I don't want to make a bunch of... Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be bigger.
That's at 80% efficiency.
But what if it was bigger? But what if it were bigger?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Is our Naga here called Cat Perez? Katy Perry?
Yeah, probably.
Purgatorium?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh. Whoa, don't bring us down too low.
Just to the hero.
Okay, you know what'd be cool? If we could convert evilness into another unit. To another resource.
I want Tanos's
I wonder if
head.
that's the thing we can do later, because at this point we have a weird, like, surplus of them. And I want to make a little bit of a treasury around some of these. Just so they stay near their stuff.
Like an obedient groundhog, the elemental guardians once again appeared on the scene, ready and willing to slay Talia once more.
Ah,
Talia, I beg
Shiranid. I don't know who that is.
You again? This chap's appearing for the 3rd time already. What is he? The God's damn spirit of Christmas or something? Just shut up and let us get on with the game. But that's enough! She's not coming back to you, get it? I reckon that after another 15 or 16
Wait.
missions, she's gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of you.
Haven't we gotten this already?
God, you just don't quit, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We get this exact
Talia,
thing?
your job.
Shut up, Thanos. Can I say something here?
No.
Like, the exact...
Yeah, because I messed up when Talia died.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, we didn't reset or anything.
Yeah, sure. It's Christmas.
Okay, so you made a Kratom. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay, so now since we almost have enough toolboxes...
And again, Talia bit the dust.
Okay, we
The
need more
incompetent
guys.
evil had once again failed
Yeah.
to protect her while she tried to work on one of the Gehenna stones.
Okay, so we need another Kratom, I guess.
Oh, I've been resurrected.
What do these tiles take to make? Or these boxes?
Those boxes are what they use to make traps.
It's payday.
Oh, I'm trying to... Well, we can't make anything until we get enough to make the Tinker's Machinarium. We need 8 for that. Yeah, it definitely seems like the econ nature of this game is kind of involved and super necessary. Like, it's a little bit more involved than previous. Okay, there we go. So now I can put this thing over here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh. Alright, I spent 1,500 or so on more people.
Alright.
Okay, they're dead. Now we're waiting for somebody to come make that machinarium. Alright, there we go. Now we can make an actual fucking door. Where do we want this door? Maybe in front of the demon's house, because it at least pushes them in the direction we want. And then maybe
Hey,
blocking
keep your hands
the
to yourself.
workshop, or the Tinker's place.
You desire?
Alright, this should be a big enough
Yeah, and the juggling of like where you send your yeah, like we need these people to create a mats basically eternally. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take them off the diamond mine net for now because I feel like we're pretty good on money.
Yeah.
I'll make another create a mat. Make some more traps.
Why is there a pile of rocks here?
Why are you wearing a mask? Wait a minute. The rock pile? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing important. We should just leave it alone. What's up?
You know, I think a general note of quality is when at some point you just find yourself playing the game.
Yeah.
Because I know that you're sick and I'm tired, but we do generally talk a bit more than this. But
Yeah.
I've been pretty engaged.
The elemental guardians that had mercilessly slaughtered Talia earlier appeared once more.
Talia, I beg you.
What?
Oh, we'll get to
You
this the
again?
third time.
This chap's appearing for the third time already. What is he? The goddamn spirit of Christmas or something? Just shut up and let us get on with the game.
But
That's enough! She's not coming back to you, get it? I reckon that after another 15 or 16 missions, she's gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of you.
But I'm...
My God, you just don't quit, do you? Okay. Talia, your job.
Shut up, Thanos. Can I say something here?
No. The Gehenna Stones were still busy charging up for a new spell.
Now we got doors.
Alright, I need you to send some more people over here.
You need me to do what?
Send some people up here.
Okay. How do I send them up here?
You just drag them on drop them on the dungeon entrance.
Okay. There's an orc. There's a healer. There's another orc. And here's a goblin. Oh, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds.
Nope.
With a rattle, Talia went down. The inattentive evil had failed to protect her properly. Luckily, it could take another try.
Are they respawning heroes up here?
Not really.
I was wondering. I see a few
There are
groups.
just a lot of stone spirits.
Alright. All that stuff's yours. Have at it.
The Gehenna Stone's magic was ready for a new, hopefully deadly attack.
Okay, triggered manually. Triggered automatically. That's what I want. That's what I need. Arrow trap. Spike trap, spike trap. Yes, by all means, if I could just...
Hey, keep your hands to
ignore the
yourself.
dungeon and help you beat this thing. It's a weird little scream she does when she's resurrected.
Yeah, it's fine.
Life is agony.
Life is agony.
I am even stronger.
Alright, I shoved a bunch of money into making...
Okay, how are we on? When's our next payday? Could you look at that really quick?
2 minutes.
All right. Let's get you some more people.
The elemental guardians that had mercilessly slaughtered Talia earlier appeared once more.
Oh, cool. There's one called 50 Cent.
Talia, I beg you.
An orc. Or,
What?
sorry,
You
goblin.
again? This chap's appearing for the third
Do you
time
think-
already.
oh.
What is it? The God's damn spirit of Christmas or something? Just shut up and let us get on with the
I feel
game.
like the Oblivion
But
remake
that's
was
enough.
in
She's
the
not
Bethesda
coming
leak,
back to
right?
you. Get it? I reckon that
I
after
have no
about
idea.
15 or 16
I'm nodding my
missions,
head.
she's gonna beat
Anyway,
the ever-loving crap out
Listen,
of you.
I would play
I'm
it
too
for-
busy listening to this VO for the 4th time.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, I would play an
Talia,
Oblivion remake
your
and then
job.
go,
Shut up, Thanos.
oh,
I say
it's not like
something here?
I am
No.
not a child anymore. Alas.
It's not 2006 anymore.
Alas, I am old and broken. This does not make me feel the way it used to. What other games are on the Dungeon Keeper Evolutionary Branch? I feel like this is the big one.
Yeah, it's, I mean, this, yeah, War for the Overworld was a
is the
single.
other one, which we might
a single
also
game.
have to play, because I think that would be funny. Because I'm pretty
Does
sure
it have
I
a
own
co-op
that.
campaign? I definitely do. Alright, I would suggest not purchasing anything in the next 24 seconds so we don't...
Run out of money.
Yeah. There we go, come on. Come on, you little bastards. Mine.
The Gehenna Stone.
Finally, the last seal has been broken. Death to all that is good. Power to evil.
Indeed.
We
Talia
went to the
had
red.
conquered another of the Gehenna Stones. Mana into the sky, demons out of the portal, blah blah blah, and so on. You know the score. Now, only the last of the Gehenna Stones had to
That
be
wasn't the last one.
Wait a minute, didn't you say there were 3 stones?
They made the
That's
joke!
third stone
They...
already.
No, you're wrong about that.
No, I am not wrong. You said every good game has 3 goals.
I also said any good game.
True.
Talia, normally all good things come in three.
Oh, it's Uther.
But after 4 stones, I will try one last time to bring you to your senses.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop what you are doing and return to good. Together we can wipe evil from the face of the earth.
Father, never! I will be the queen of evil and destroy all that is good!
These words should make everything crystal clear. Time to take the last stone. Unfortunately, an unsightly rock pile blocked the way to the 4th stone.
Oh,
Clear out of the way. stone unturned to work in a bit more game time, am I right? Very commendable.
See, now it's wrapped all the way back around.
Yeah,
Heat was tougher than expected, and what the?
This is turned all the way around, and now I'm just like, yeah, this is great. This is art.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Oh, this is your voice.
Yeah, no, this is me doing a voice.
I mean, you could do this exact. We joke sometimes, but
Okay, I didn't see that coming. Of course, the anticipating evil had already expected something like this and plunged into the fight well prepared. I hope.
how do you rotate traps? Boy, that would be fun information to have. I guess I'll never know.
Dragon who stole your heart and ate it? Yeah, Dragon's Dogma was good.
Stones pulsed with magic. Their spell was once again available. With a menacing crunch, the huge
Nice job,
stone
Brandon.
monster hit the ground. The stone-hewing evil had triumphed. It debated having a new bathroom built from the remains.
Okay. So, I'm
Taking
not
the Force
saying
Stone was now child's play.
that we
So
should
easy,
beat
in
this
fact,
entire
that We'll
game.
just cover it
But
in a
what if
short
we beat this
cutscene
entire game?
and spare you
What
all
if-
that annoying clicking.
I'm just saying, what if this was our go-to next week?
And the demons
Yeah, okay.
thirsted to unleash chaos, destruction,
What
and
else are we
folk
gonna
music
play?
upon
Rage
the
of
world at
Mages?
the ultimate evil's side.
Probably at some point. I own
Yeah.
both of those.
I do as well. And
Let me
Evil
look-
Islands.
Grimly was still searching for the Dark Elf.
Okay, well,
and the
we
evil
gotta
around her.
learn about the lore
On the other
here.
hand, she had asserted herself against her father Tanos and resisted the forces of good. But by the time his spies, much to their horror, found the Gehenna stones destroyed, the inconspicuous evil's army had already moved on.
This is actually an idea for an RTS I had a long time ago, which was the idea of a co-op one where the base building is
The
involved
Ash
enough that
Spring
it could actually
Swamplands.
take up
While
somebody's
Grimly
entire
Hammerhand's
intention to do.
henchmen were looking for Talia and the absolute evil's army, they in turn were slowly
We could
marching
turn up
through
the
gloom of
difficulty.
the Ash Spring Swamplands
Uh-huh.
towards the dwarven town of Steel.
Okay, let me look at
This
my
idyllic
list.
area provided
X
the
out
unique
Blitzkrieg because
opportunity to
unfortunately it
secure
won't work.
additional allies.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
Okay, do you have a thing, or do you want me to choose our backup in case we go like, okay, that's enough Dungeons 3, or do you want me? To choose?
I have a backup.
Okay, but I guess more of this next week.
Yeah.
Unless we get tired of it.
Unless we get tired of it. Is anyone streaming? Is Rio still streaming? Let's see.
I don't see them.
Yes,
No.
Rio is still streaming.
Oh, Rio. I thought you said
Yeah.
Reki. All right. Good ship raid.
Yeah. The unsuspecting evil had infected the minds of the two streamers, whose very
Right,
funny
we're trying
jokes,
to end this stream. You need to stop that right now.
whose very funny jokes continued throughout the night. Such was the care and professional. Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.